for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Brian Abreu gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, right field. And that is that. So it's 2 Fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The Yankees with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Caballero has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin.
So they're down to their final out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Tying run at the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays add another to their winning streak.
Every night they come to play, and they've racked up a really impressive win streak.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you the game of the week. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That one missed. Judge rips that one. One down. So up next, Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one. 0-1. Arozarena with another scorching run of play lately. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Jon Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm Jon. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Andrew Painter. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. All right, first pitch coming up. Jacob Melton digs in now. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. That misses the zone. Ball. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Randy Arozarena, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Swing and a miss.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Now That one missed. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. Bryce Harper to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To the right side, Aranda takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
Here's the 0-2. Right through there, got him. And 2 away now.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitch. You're painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Up the middle, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Scoreless. Second inning set to go, and stepping in for the Rays, Jarren Duran. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Outside low, and the count is 3-1. Swings through that. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. Started after it, appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. No score here in the second. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Pitch misses there. Ball. 3, 6, out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. Even the pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Can't glove it cleanly, makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's going to be Jose Caballero. Man at second. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag. Safe. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit a walk, and he's also singled. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Zach McCambley, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And another ball.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So bases all loaded up. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. And the Rays back here in Philadelphia, he was lights out in recent outings.
4-4, take your base.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
First and second, no outs. Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0
to third. Tag, got him.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The Phils with a chance to get back into it. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side, Caballero. Spin throw, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
That's ball 4.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 40.
First base.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And towing the slab, Tarik Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches. But if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power